Hello. Good afternoon. I'm sorry if my camera is glitching. It seems to be flashing on my end. So hopefully it's not doing the same thing on your end. Who knows? I restarted my computer. I did the age-old IT trick of shutting it off and starting it up again. So hopefully it's not flashing. For you guys, it seems like it's not. But anyways, I'm going to ignore the flashing. I'm going to get right into it. I wanted to talk about circular products and how these are such an amazing avenue for revenue within your business. So if you're a products-based business, obviously there are lots of ways to look at circular product life cycles, like from the very beginning. Of course, ideally we want to be using less resources to create up products and having more efficient operating systems that then create a product that is much more efficient, much more lower impact, and the product itself is then packaged and sold in a way that is low impact. That's like the entire life cycle, right? But then, well, that's a big part of the life cycle. And then there's the end part of it where the person goes and buys it, they use your product, and then what happens? Do they bring it back? Do they bring it back because it's damaged or because they don't want it anymore? And, maybe your business has a return policy in place that makes it really easy for customers to return products. But what happens there is it means there are a lot of products being bought back or a lot of products coming back into the system that are not actually damaged, that are in a very good state. And so what's happening there, that's a lot of lost revenue and it's a lot of wasted impact. Basically impact that we have already delivered on the environment by taking those resources, manufacturing this product, packaging it, selling it to the customer or sending it to the customer. And now it's come back completely almost unused. So what do we do there? There are so many schemes that businesses are trying to adopt now, positive schemes. Scheming can be positive, I promise you that. And so schemes around repairing your products and reselling them in a different way or to a different market, buyback schemes, upsell, upcycle schemes, or even repair for parts or recycle for parts, sorry. So there's a lot of ways for us to take those products and give them new life. So I'm just focusing right now on that return issue, really, the around the point where a customer goes and buys a product but then they don't always make the use out of the product. So if you have any thoughts about this, you have any questions, of course say hello wherever you are and feel free to ask them on here. This is what this platform is about, but this is just me sharing my thoughts about what value we're losing from these products that are being returned or brought back in almost good condition, or sometimes in almost brand new condition, to be honest. So what can we do there? What can we do to not lose so much revenue, but also not waste so much of the impact that we've already played out? If you get what I'm trying to say, is that product has already taken its toll in the environment and now it's just sitting there on the shelf collecting dust because the customer didn't feel they needed it anymore, or it had a little bit of damage and it wasn't right for them. Whatever the reason is, now this product is a complete waste of impact, really. So if we think about the impact that we place in the environment and we really value that, then we need to know that the thing that comes out of the end of this process, which in this case is this product, it needs to be really seen for that value, really seen for that natural impact, that natural capital impact that it has already imparted on the environment. And so, what can your business do really to make sure that there is still an opportunity to repair or reuse or upcycle or upsell the product, not upsell, but upcycle the product? What are the opportunities for your business, and have you considered those? Because that is a huge amount of lost revenue as well. Just remember that there's a lot of economic benefit from looking at these systems and looking at this part of your product cycle, this return or return part of your product life cycle, especially if you're in the e-com, product commercial space. Then I don't know what the term is for that, but if you're in that space and you're selling products, then what can we do to ensure that is not a lost revenue and not a lost impact as well on the environment? So love to hear your thoughts on this. If you have any, feel free to share. And thank you so much for those that joined. Appreciate you being here. Take care. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.